I'm using macOS 10 Mavericks, and I'm running on a MacBook Pro that was first released in mid 2012. It's a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I'd just like to show you an issue that I've seen with PDF files that do not have a .pdf extension attached to the file name. So here I've got on my desktop a document, and the name of the document is test document. And there is, in fact, no .pdf file extension in the name. So you can see here, there's no file extension, no .pdf. It's just test document. So what happens if you don't have the .pdf file extension added on the file name? Well, one thing you notice is that when you press the space bar, you don't get any preview of the document. If there was a .pdf in this file name, then when you press the space bar, you'd see a preview of the actual document, and I'll show you that later. Secondly, you can see that the operating system doesn't recognize that this is in fact a PDF document. It just recognizes it as a document. Now, these differences in treatment of the file isn't of much practical importance. The most practical importance is what I'll show you right now. So this is the PDF document, and what I like to sometimes do on PDF documents is to highlight important parts of the document. So just let's say, for example, I want to highlight Hello World. I use this highlighter. Now you can see up here that the PDF document has been edited. Now if I want to save it, then I try and save it. And it says here the document test document could not be saved. You don't have permission. To view or change permissions, select the item in the Finder and go choose File, Get Info. So if I go and look at the file permissions of this document, sharing and permissions, so it says here, you can read and write. That's me, read and write. So it appears that I do have the privilege to both read and write, but for some reason I can't save, and it says I don't have permission. So it's very puzzling, but I've worked out what the reason for the problem is. The reason is that the file name doesn't have the .pdf extension, so maybe the operating system thinks that this is some kind of system file, so it won't let me won't let me edit and write the file. So this is all solved if you actually add the .pdf extension to the file name, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I type in .pdf, and it'll ask me if I'm sure I want to add the extension, so I say add. So you see now the name is changed to .pdf. And now this operating system recognizes that this is a PDF document. And now I can, when I press the space bar, I can see a preview of the document, which is the way it's supposed to work. Now I go back to the document. So this is Hello World, I've highlighted it, it's not saved. Now I try saving it, and everything works, it's saved. The operating system doesn't stop me by saying that I don't have permission. So this is what I've noticed. When you have PDF files, you're better off if you add the PDF extension, the .pdf, to the end of the file name. Otherwise, things will not work. You won't get this preview when you press the space bar, and when you try to edit the document and save it, the operating system may tell you that you don't have permission. So just make sure you add .pdf to your file name, and you'll avoid these problems.